Hey guys, it's Erika from Untitled Pilates. So today we're kicking off our 7-day Maintain Summer Mat series. So I've created this series so that you can try and stay consistent throughout the summer vacations. I know a lot of us are away from our normal routines, so just having a mat and your own body weight is going to be plenty for this series. I will give options to add on, so if you are at home and you have an extra prop to pick it up a notch, you'll be able to do that too. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So again, for today, all you need is your mat, and we are going to be focusing on planks today. So we're going to be doing some plank series to get our heart rates up. So we're going to do a little more core focus, but still full body workout. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to stand feet hip distance apart, slightly tucking the pelvis forward. Okay, so spine is nice and tall, taking an inhale in, dropping the shoulders away from the ears as you exhale, reaching up and over, peeling yourself off of that imaginary wall, letting the crown of the head come down, softening in the knees if you need to, bringing the hands down and letting everything release and just getting a nice little shake here. And then slowly pulling sits bones down, rounding and lifting, coming all the way back up here, reaching. Let's do that 2 more times. Take an inhale, exhale, around, scoop, reaching up and over, lifting those abdominals into the spine, and again softening in the knees if the hamstrings are a bit tight, and just relaxing through the jaw, releasing any tension that the body's holding here. And then slowly round and lift, come all the way back up. We're going to do that 1 more time here. Take an inhale, exhale, around, scoop it down. Good, hold it down here. Grab onto the sides of the elbows and just give yourself a little release, shaking the hips from side to side. Keeping the head, neck, and shoulders relaxed here. And then dropping the hands, tucking the tail down, slowly rounding, lifting, bringing those arms all the way back up here, dropping the shoulder blades down away from the ears. And then from here, we're going to go into some knee raises. So we're going to just start to lift left and right. So we're going to be standing up nice and tall here, no hinging backwards or forwards, okay? Nice, tall letter I with the spine. Exhaling, using those low abdominals to lift up. Exhale and exhale. Good. Shoulder blades pulled back and down. Okay, we're going to add some arms in here to start. So we're going to pull the elbows to the knees. Good. Exhale, pull. Good. Reaching nice and tall with the arms. Nice work. Starting to warm up through that whole body here. Okay, we're going to add in some rotation and get those obliques working. Okay, so let's twist it out here. So we're going to pull and pull and pull. Really twist that opposite elbow to opposite knee. Reach, look over that shoulder. You've got it for 10. Keep breathing through. Exhale, exhale, twist, twist. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it all out here. Roll out through the shoulders. Separate those feet a little bit wider than the hips. Externally rotate the feet. And we're going to inhale, sit back down into that chair. Exhale, scoop, lift it up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Down and up. You've got it. Nice little squats here. Sitting back into that chair. Tracking the knees over the toes. All the weights in the heels. Chest lifted. Tummy pulled in. Good. You've got 8. And lift, squeeze. So squeezing inner thigh, squeezing glutes. Nice work. You've got 5. For 4, 3. We're going to hold it down in 2. Nice work. Hold it down. Tiny little pulses. Chest stays lifted. Get that bottom down nice and low for 8, 7. You've got 6, 5, 4. We're staying down low in 2. 1, stay down here, lift, come up onto those toes, and drop those heels. Lift. Can you get lower? Lower those sits bones down, and reach through those heels, lift, and lower. Calf raises for 5, and down, 4, and down. You've got 3, and down. Last 2, down. Last 1, and then slowly come up. Give everything a nice little shake here. Should be nice and warm. we're gonna go into our first plank series here. So the plank series are gonna have 4 rounds of exercises, and we're gonna do this series 3 times throughout the whole class. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna take our inhale, come to the back end of your mat, exhale, round, scoop down, and then from here, I want you to walk your hands out, come into a nice plank position. Okay, so shoulders are over the wrists, tummy's pulled in, okay, hips are nice and lifted. There's no hinging here, and we're gonna go plank to pike. So we're gonna pike those hips up, reach, inhale to lower. Exhale, drop the head, look under at the tummy, and then come back center. And exhale, lift, push through those toes, and lower. For 7, inhale forward, exhale, lift it up. Drop those shoulders, drop that head. Nice work, soften in those elbows, lift. You've got 4 more here for 4. And 3. You've got 2. Last 1, and come all the way back down into that plank here. Shoulders over wrists, gaze just over that mat, and we're gonna go leg lifts here. Up and down, alternate. Lift and lower, exhale. Try and keep those hips nice and still. Lift and point those toes. Point, point for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then from here we go into our hip dip. So we're reaching and go. If this is too much on your wrists, feel free to come down onto those forearms. You've got nice little hip dips up and over. Make those rainbows. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Last one here, we tap our shoulders. Tap and tap. Remember, all these can be done modified on the knees, okay? Half planks. Tap, tap. Try not to sway too much. Pull up in that core, lift and reach. If you need to, extend those feet out wider. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Sit it down and take a child's pose here. Get that forehead down, get those elbows down, stretch it out. Let the heart rate come down. Nice work. So plank series 1 done. Let's go into some lower body here. Curl those toes under, lift those hips up, walk those hands back, round yourself all the way up here. Open the shoulders. All right, we are gonna go into a little lunge series. So we're gonna start with our left leg. Gonna bring the left foot forward, right foot back. Okay, so from here, hips are gonna stay square to the front end of the mat. We're gonna go 4 sets here, 4 different exercises. So we start with our normal lunge. So it's an inhale down and an exhale to lift. So both knees bend, both extend. All right, left knee comes over left toe, right knee comes straight down to that mat. So we want nice 90-degree angles here. The spine is nice and tall, tummy is engaged, okay? Inhaling down, exhale, lifting, keeping all that weight in that left heel. Should be able to wiggle those toes. You've got this. If you need to, you can bring a chair next to you for stability. Okay, exhale, lift it up. You've got another 4 here. You've got 3 for 2 and 1. Stay down here, extend that right leg. So I want you to hinge forward from here. So back is in a nice 45-degree angle. Left knee is over left toe. We're gonna take those arms out in front here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, sink into that left heel. Pull the right knee into the elbows and extend back. Reach nice and long. Exhale and inhale. You've got it. Reach and exhale. Try and keep those arms up near the ears, but keep those shoulders plugged down and back away from those ears. In and out. Push through that left heel. Left glute should be on fire here. You've got another 4. For 3. You've got 2 and 1. Come back down. And now from here, we're gonna drop that right knee back into that lunge. We're gonna take those hands back behind the head. We're gonna go into rotation. So you can keep your back upright and just twist right elbow to left knee. Or if you wanna make it a bit more challenging, you're gonna hinge and twist that right elbow to left knee. Exhale, reach, squeezing all the air out of those lungs. Exhale, reach. Good, remember staying up here is fine also. Either option, just finding that rotation for another 3, and then we're gonna finish strong with pulses. Last 2, and 1. Lift that chest up, pulsing it down for 10, 9, you got this, 8, staying strong for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it all the way up. Give the legs a nice little shake here. Excellent. Okay, before we go into that right leg, we're gonna do a few sets for the arms. So let's start with triceps. We're gonna stand feet hip distance apart. Okay, soften in those knees, sits bones come back. We're gonna take the arms out by the sides, reach the fingertips along, palms facing towards the sky. Okay, we're gonna take an inhale here. We're gonna exhale, lift those arms up, and inhale, lower. Okay, so if you're home and you have hand weights and you wanna pop some hand weights on or wrist weights, feel free to do so. If you're doing this without any props, really try and focus on your range of motion here. Try and get those palms up in line with the shoulders without letting those shoulders come up towards the ears. Okay, tummy is plugged in here, pulling navel into spine. We're exhaling, lifting, and resisting down, so no swinging here. Exhale to lift and lower. You've got 4 more. You've got 3. You've got 2. And 1. Hold it up here. Bring those thumbs together and open. Thumbs together, open back shoulder width. Good. Reaching, exhale it in, inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out. Nice work. You've got 4 more. And then we're gonna add those 2 movements together in 2. Last 1. Now we're gonna lower the arms down. We're gonna inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze in, inhale, release to lower. Up, in, release, and lower. Again, plugging those shoulders down the back and lower. Exhale, up, in, back, and down. Working those triceps. Really nice. So you've got 4. Nice. Use that breath. Good. Don't forget that back is in a nice 45-degree angle. All the weight is in those heels. Activating the posterior chain here. Last 2. And last 1. And come all the way up and round it out. Triceps done. All right, let's go into a little bit of biceps here. We're gonna extend the arms out forward. Again, softening in those knees. Exhaling, pulling the arms in and releasing. So again, trying to keep those elbows in line with the shoulders. So we're trying to keep the arms up quite high here. Okay, we're also working on resisting the arms to open. And again, if you're home and you have some weights, you can also bring the arms down to chest height as you might go into your shoulders with some weights, right? Might be a bit too heavy. So really, again, try and focusing on that form, pushing yourself a little bit further without the weights. And exhale, still getting that heart rate up, still working that body, creating those long lean lines. You've got 3 here, and 2, and last 1. Good, now we're gonna hold the arms 90 degrees, and we're gonna go tiny little reaches up. Exhale, and inhale down, reach, and lower. So shoulders staying down, away from the ears, reaching those arms up. Exhale, and inhale for 5. You guys know what's coming. We're gonna add those 2 movements together in 2 and 1. So we're gonna go bicep curl and lift and lower, release, pull in, lift up and lower. You got it, release, pull it in, up and down, release, lift, up and down. Nice work. Can we go another 4 here? Exhale, pull in, lift up, release, and lower. You've got 3. Woo. In and lower for 2. Good. And last 1. Up, in, release, and lower it down. Shake everything out. Really nice work. We're going to do 1 set for our shoulders, and then we're going to go back into that right side. So let's start with the arms in a nice 90-degree kind of goalpost position. Palms facing outwards. Taking an inhale, we exhale, bring those thumbs to touch, and inhale, come down. Exhale, reach, and pull down. So really pulling down through those lats, squeezing, pull down, focusing on that pull down. Nice, again, shoulder blades pulling back and down. Exhale, pull down, good. And reach, and extend, and pull. You've got it, go 4 more. Just making sure this camera is okay. Good. You've got 3 for 2. And last one. Good, hold it down here. We're gonna bring the arms together, palms face to face, and open. Bring it in, and open. Exhaling, really nice work. Pull it in, and out. You've got it, in, and out, in, and out. Nice, last 4. And then we add them together. Good, last 2, and last 1. You've got it, ready? Here we go. We go up, down, pull it in, and open, up, down, pull in, and open, up, and down, reach it in, open, out, work those shoulder blades. Good, you've got it, open, and close. Last 4, down, in, and out. You've got 3, good, and you've got 2, and in, and out. Last 1, excellent work here. Bring it down. Nice work. Let's take a quick little stretch. Bring the right palm back to the back of the neck. Keep the chin lifted. Pull on that right elbow. Nice work. And then extend, change sides. Really, really nice. And reach. Good. Take one little inhale and exhale it out. Okay, we are now going to go into the opposite leg. So from here, we are going to bring the right leg forward. I guess you guys probably forgot all about this one, right? So we have those 4 rounds of lunges here. We're stepping that right knee forward, extending that back left leg. Chest is nice and tall. We inhale, bend, and extend. Normal lunges to start here. Lifting and lowering. Good. 90-degree angles with both knees here. We come down and up, down and up. You got it. Down and lift, down and lift. Last 4. And then we're going to keep that right knee bent, extend that left leg, hinge the body forward, and pull that knee in. So we come down, extend, hinge. Arms come next to ears. We pull up and in and down, up and in and down. You got it. Up and in and down. Nice. Up and down. Pull in and release. Sit into that right heel for 5. You've got it. 4. For 3. For 2. Last 1. And then holding it down here, drop that left heel. And we're going into our twists here. And exhale. Nice work. Twist. Remember, you can hinge and twist. Keeping yourself in a 45-degree angle, twisting left elbow to right knee. You've got it. Last 4. We're gonna finish with those pulses in 3. You've got 2 and 1, and come back center, pulse it down for 10, 9, finishing strong here. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, shake it out. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. Just making sure we're still good here. All right, so we've got plank series number 2 here. Coming to the back end of the mat. Take a nice inhale in. Exhale, round it down. Walk it out. We're gonna go plank to pikes here. So come into that nice plank position. Shoulders are over the wrists. Okay, and then we exhale. Lift those hips up and come back forward. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift and lower. You got it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Nice. For 5. Good. Tucking that chin to chest for 4. And forward for 3. You've got 2. And last 1. Come all the way down, shoulders stay over the wrists, okay? And then from here, we did our hip dips, left and right, up and over. Keep those elbows nice and soft. Good. Reach and reach and reach and reach. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay plugged into that plank. Remember, come down onto your forearms, come down onto your knees, okay? And lift, and lift. So you modify as needed. This is an all levels class. Good, lots of options here. Throw some ankle weights on. Good, you've got 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, separate those feet just a little bit. We shoulder tap it out, left to right, right to left to right, right to left. You got it. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and you're out of it. Nice work. Come into your child's pose here. Take that stretch. You deserve it. You're already more than halfway done here. We're gonna come forward. We're gonna do a little bit of extension just to even out that spine. Okay, so we're gonna come down, separate those legs about as wide as your mat. Okay, come down onto your forearms here. Bring your forehead down to the mat. From here, take an inhale. Keep the forearms down on the mat. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, lower, come all the way down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale down to lower. Inhale, lift. Good. And exhale down. 2 more like this, and then we're gonna go into a full extension, extending those forearms, lifting off the mat here. On the next one, inhale, lift it up. Release through that low back. Nice work. Exhale, come down. Again, inhale and exhale. You got it. Inhale and exhale. Last 2 and exhale. And last 1 and exhale down. Good, now I want you to come up, hold it here, drop those shoulders, and give me a little neck roll to the right. Really nice, releasing here. Okay, if this is too much with your forearms extended, come down onto them on the mat, and then reverse that. Nice work. You're almost there. We've got 2 more sets and a plank series, and then we stretch. So let's come up here. We're gonna come to seated and just swing our legs around onto the mat. Again, just gonna check here. All right, so you're in that seated position. We're gonna hang on to the backs of the thighs here, and we're gonna slowly roll yourself all the way down. We're gonna come into a little bridge series, get some little more glute work in here, all right? So hands are either down by your sides, or if you wanna make this harder, you're gonna bring them up towards the sky. Feet are just under the knees. We're gonna exhale, lift, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale, slowly come down. So we come up, we get that nice line between the knee, hip, and shoulder. And then we come down nice and slow, upper back, mid back, low back. Exhale, peeling that spine, lifting those hips, and lowering. And then exhale, lift, squeeze, and lower. You've got it. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Very nice. And lower down. You've got 4 more. And 3. You've got 2. And last one, hold it up, tiny little lifts up, and up, and up, and up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, and now we're gonna keep those hips lifted. If you need to, bring those hands down. Otherwise, they're up. We're gonna go calf raises. Lift those heels up, push through the toes, lift, keep those hips nice and level. You've got it. You've got 8, and then you're out of it. 7, exhale, lift. For 6, for 5, for 4, you've got 3, for 2, and last 1. Bring it all the way down. Bring those knees into the chest. Release through that low back. Push it out side to side here. Nice work. Really nice. All right, from here, we're gonna roll yourself back up, grab onto the backs of those thighs. We're gonna go into our Pilates 100 here, all right? So you have a few different options and modifications. So first option is to have the
feet on the ground, arms extended nice and long. Second would be knees into tabletop, and third is going to be legs extended out 45. Now, if you have any tension in your head, neck, and shoulders, you can do this whole series with the head, neck, and shoulders down in either of the leg positions. So a lot of different options here. Even if you want to start a bit harder and then bring it down, let's just start and finish together. All right, so we're rolling the shoulder blades down, plugging everything back, pulling that navel into the mat, reaching those fingertips nice and long, coming into our position, picking your position. We're going to go 5 inhales in through the nose and a 5 count exhale out through the mouth. So let's go here. We inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You're halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 8, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 10 here. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull those knees into the chest. Nice work. Bring the knees over to one side. Take a nice little torso twist here. Head comes over to the opposite side. Releasing, trying to keep that opposite shoulder blade down. Lifting the legs up. Bringing it up and over here. Excellent, excellent work, guys. You are almost there. We're going to roll over onto our right side. Come into a nice little tabletop position. Curl those toes under. Lift those hips up. Walk those hands back to the feet. Slowly round. Lift yourself up here. And then from here, yeah, we're good. All right, and then from here, we're gonna finish off our plank series. So last plank series, and then we stretch. Really nice work. We take that inhale up and in. Exhale, round down. We're going plank to pike here. So we've got our shoulders over our wrists, okay? Softening in those elbows, navel pulled in. Exhale, drop chin to chest, and release forward. And exhale, drop, and lift. Good, you've got this. You've got 7 here. Pushing through, really nice work. For 4, get that heart rate up one last time. You've got 3, neck stays in line with the spine. For 2, you've got 1. We go into those hip dips here, hold. We bring the legs, or the hips I should say, up and over. Make those rainbows, reach, and reach. Woo, reach, and reach. You've got another 4. You've got 3, you've got 2, you've got 1. Little leg lifts here. Lift, lift. Softening in those elbows. Neck in line with spine. Navel pulled in. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. You can widen those feet slightly. We shoulder tap it out to finish. Finishing strong. Left to right, right to left. Tiny little movements. Exhale for 5. You've got 4. For 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come down. Bring those knees as wide as the mat. Bring the feet together and come into your really nice child's pose here. Turn those palms up to the ceiling. Open through those shoulders. Excellent work. Take an inhale and exhale. Excellent, excellent work. When you're ready, flip those palms back down. Shift your weight up. Come into a nice tabletop position. I'm going to swing around to face you. Okay, so we've got shoulders over the wrists, knees under the hips. Do a little bit of cat and cow. So we're going to push through the palms, around that spine, pull that navel up and in, and then release. Arch. Crown of the head comes forward. And then exhale, scoop and lift. And release. Really nice, guys. And then reach. And release. Good. Last one. And release. Curl those toes under. Lift into that downward facing dog. And I want you to lift up onto the toes and down onto the heels. Stretch out those hamstrings here. Really reaching through. And then go ahead and pedal out those legs, left and right heel, right and left. Lift and reach. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those heels as far as you can. Push through those palms. Relax the head, neck, and shoulder down, releasing any tension left. And then with intention, slowly walking the hands back to the feet, softening in the knees if you need to. And then holding yourself here. We're gonna take one last little stretch down here. So you're gonna bend the left, extend the right, take the right hand to the outside of the left, lift that left palm up, and just open. Nice work. We did a lot of Pikes here. Just opening up through those shoulders, and then coming down, letting everything swing center. Right bends, left extends, left comes to right, right pushes away. And then release it all down. And then from here, tucking the tail, and then articulating back up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Last thing to come up is the crown of the head. We take our final inhale in, and exhale out. And then last time, inhale it. Bring hands into prayer, pushing through palms, exhaling. Excellent work. So day 1 of our series is done. Stay tuned for day 2. So each day I'm going to do a different series with like kind of little cardio bursts to get your heart rate up a little bit more. Stay tuned, comment below, let me know if you like it, what you'd like to see more or less of, and I hope you guys can stick with it, and I'll see you through the next few days. Enjoy summer!